Hello, hello, hello. Am I audible, guys? Am I audible? Sorry, I got late because of certain commitments. I was preoccupied with some work, but now I'm here. Can you all hear me? That is the most important thing. Can you all hear me, guys? Can you all hear me? Yes. Can you all hear me, guys? Hello, 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 hello. Please tell me if you all are able to see me and listen to me. Perfect. So guys, if you want to prepare for JEE, this is the flash sale which is going on plus subscription of IIT JEE. The link is in the description. You can use the code PJ Live. Okay, you can use the code PJ Live to get access to it. Right? Today we are going to do base system. Right? Base system. We are going to do base system. Okay. Base system is also called, scales of notation. Scales of notation. Okay. This is called scales of notation. Right? What is the scale of notation? Now let's go back in time. Let's go back in time. Right? Just imagine that I have how many, assume that these are oranges in white color. How many oranges are these? How many oranges are these? Right? We will start algebra very soon. What is the mic issue here? Can you tell me what is the mic issue? Is the sound low? Is the sound low, guys? Is the sound low? How many oranges can you see? Just a second. Let me adjust the volume. Let me adjust the volume. Let me adjust the volume. Increasing the volume right away. Increasing the volume right away. Hello, hello, hello. Am I audible now? Is it nice? I think my voice is audible now. I think I'm more audible now. Right? I'm more audible now. Yes, perfect. Now, you are writing it as 15. Right? But let's assume why you are writing 5, why you are writing 15? Because you know that you can use the digits up to 9, 0 to 9. Now 0 to 9 are 10 digits. So we call it a decimal system. Decimal system. Right? Now just imagine you were to write this in base 5. Base 5 means you have only 5 digits available, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just imagine. So how would I count it? 1 orange, 2 orange, 3 orange, 4 orange. Now I have 5. Now I have to write 5. But the problem is my single digits are over. I cannot do anything else. Right? So when my single digits are over in decimal system, what do I do? To write the next number, I write 0 and then add 1 here. This becomes 10. Now we are so used to it now that we find it very natural. But if I write it here, you will be a bit confused. But just imagine, you cannot use any single digit number to represent 5. 5 is the new 10, right? I would say 5 is the new 10. Then this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15. So what I'm trying to say, sir, The sound is quirky. The sound is okay. I'm not able to get what you are trying to say. I'm not able to get what you are trying to say. I think the sound quality is good. The sound quality seems to be good here. I'm not seeing any disturbance here. Sound problem. Just a second. Let me listen to it. Let me listen to it. I'm not finding any problem. I'm not finding any problem. To be honest, I'm not finding any problem. So let's do. Let's proceed. So this is how you write 15 in base 5. Right? So in this particular section, what we are going to do? We are going to do conversions, any system to decimal. Right? Any system to decimal and decimal to any system. And we will focus on binary and hex. These are the two systems which we are going to study. These are the two systems which we are going to study. Okay? 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 Right? Clear? Clear? Am I clear, guys? Am I audible now? Am I clear now? I'll hold it here. I'll hold it here. It seems that you people are facing problem. I'll just hold it here, right? So that whenever I move, it does not create any disturbance. Okay. So this is the this is the basic nature of this particular section. You can note it down, but let me proceed. Let me proceed. So let us write from any system to decimal. It is very, very simple. Very, very simple. So just imagine. So this was 30 base 5. All you have to write 3 into 5 to the power 1 plus 0 into 5 to the power 0. The way we expand the numbers. So I think in your junior classes, you must have written this number in expanded form like this. Right? We are assigning place value to each digits. We are assigning place values. So what am I doing here? I am assigning the place value. This is unit digit, this is tens digit. This is how to do it. And if you calculate, you are getting 15. So was 15 your original number? So to convert from any base to base 10, you simply have to write it in expanded form. Right? So you can simply write A1, A2, A3, A4, A5 base B is equal to A1 into B to the power 4, A2 into B to the power 3, A3 to the B to the power 2, A4 B plus A5 to the base 10. This is how you convert from base B to base 10. This is how you convert from base B to base 10. Okay? Okay? Right? Okay? Those, see, like all these are digits. Very good. Very good. So these AIs belongs to 0, 1, 2, B minus 1. This is the base. Right? This is how the base is. Obviously, B is less than equal to 9. B is less than equal to 9 here. Okay? B is less than equal to 9. I think we are very well positioned to understand one more problem. Right? Let's do 2-3 problems based on it. Let's understand 2-3 problems based on it. Okay? Okay? right? Are we ready, guys? Are we ready, guys? Okay, perfect. Let's write 1, 2, just a second. 5 base b is equal to 200 base 10. Find value of b. Let's write. Let's try and understand this. Let's try and understand this. Right? Is it 13? Let's see. B square plus 2b plus 5 equals 200. B square plus 2b minus 195 equals 0. B plus 15 into b minus 30. Now base cannot be negative. So hence I can say my b is 13. My b is 13. Can I say this, guys? Can I say this, guys? Right? My b is 13. If I start right now, how much do I have to study from? See, like, just start from the first lecture. Devote 4 to 5 hours every day. By the end of August, you will be able to complete your syllabus. Right? And the important aspect here is, if you are starting now, you have to complete the book also. Right? You have to do all problems from the book. That is how the preparation is. Preparation is not a tick mark activity that you just have seen the lecture, you are not writing any notes, you are not giving any test. See, like, any type of competitive exam preparation consists of 5 things: studying from the top educator, following a proper study material, following a proper test series, doing analysis after every test so that you can understand your strengths and weaknesses, and fifth part, which is very important, is final revision. Once you have completed the whole syllabus, you should be able to revise the complete syllabus, and that is possible if you have class notes in place. That is possible if you have in place. Right? That is how it is. B equals 13. Nice. Let's do one more. Let's do one more, shall we? Now, let's see. If 1, 4, 2, 5 equals a naught plus a1 plus a2 2 square plus an 2 to the power n. It is written, right? AI belongs to 0, 1. Right? Find sigma AI I0 to n. Right? Right? And I'll give you a very innovative method. I will give you a very innovative method to understand this question. Please tell me. I think 5. Let's see. Now, basically, My AI is 0 and 1. If you see clearly, it is a binary system. Binary system means only 2 digits are allowed, that is 0 and 1. Okay, now I am interpreting 1 as present. Right, in the school we have present and absent, no? Like your teacher must be asking your name, right? Rachit, you say present ma'am. Girish, present sir. Saharsh, present sir, right? This is how it is. But if you say Yash, he will be absent, he will not say anything. So we are writing 0 for absent, 1 for present. Okay, so the trick here is, what is the largest power of 2 which is smaller than this number? 1024, I get 201. Again, largest power which is smaller than this, 140, 45. Then 128, 17, 16, and then this is 2 to the power 0. So 2 to the power 0 is present, 2 to the power 4 is present, 2 to the power 7 is present, 2 to the power 8 is present, 2 to the power 10 is present. So can I write 1425 as 2 to the power 10 plus 2 to the power 8 plus 2 to the power 7 plus 2 to the power 4 plus 2 to the power 0? It is nothing but, what I'm trying to say here is that A10 equals A8 equals A7 equals A4 equals A0 equals 1. All these 5 numbers are 1. Other than them, everything is 0. Other than them, every single thing is 0. Right? So the answer is 5. The answer is 5. Right? And that's a very good part. One learner is trying to say what is the base 2 representation. If you see what is the base 2 representation, I will start writing from right side. My A0 is 1, A1 is 0, A2 is 0, A3 is 0, A4 is 1, A5 is 0, A6 is 0, A7 is 1, A8 is 1, A9 is 0, A10 is 1. This is my base 2 representation of 1425. Right? This is the way to go. This is the way to go for binary. And binaries are very special because this is binary. Right? Okay. Okay. A10, A8, A7, A4, A0, A1. Sir, what if I start any IOQM? You can start, that's what I'm saying. Do 4 years of preparation. Do 4 hours of preparation every day. Okay. Now let me write uh, from base 10 to any system. Right? So let's say I have to write 1425 base 10 to 1425 base 10 to just a second. Let's see, in base 8. I will follow very, very simple rule. Let me write powers of 8. Powers of 8. Let me write powers of 8. 8 to the power 0 is 1. 8 to the power 1 is 8. 8 to the power 2 is 64. 8 to the power 3 is 512. 8 to the power 4 is 4096. Right? Again. So 512 is what I have. So what I will do, I will subtract multiples of 512. Multiples of 512. If you see, I am subtracting 1024, which is 2 times 512. Let me subtract it. What do I get? 401. 401. Okay. Then 64. Some powers of 64. 64, 6 are 6 4s are 24. 384. So this is 6 times 64. Okay, I am getting 17 here. 2 times 8, right, and 1, which is 1 times 8 to the power 0. So if you see properly, this is my number 2621, right? This is how to write base 8, but this is not the most elegant way to write it because this is slightly confusing. What you have to write, you do not have to worry. Just simply keep on dividing it by 8. If you divide it by 8, write remainder here. Write remainder here. Right? So and the quotients here. 1, 62. 62 is 7. 65, 8. Remainder is 1. Divide by 8. Quotient 2, 2. 22. 2, 2. Remainder is 2. Again divide by 8. Write quotient here. What is quotient? 2. Remainder is 6. And then final remainder is 2. Once you get the quotient 0, stop. And then write in reverse. 1, 2, 6, 2. Are you getting the same answer? Are you getting the same answer? Are you getting the same answer? 2621. Rachit is saying, sir, 2621 is my answer, which is correct. Is IOQM harder than JEE Advanced? Please say. Of course, IOQM is much harder than JEE Advanced, man. IOQM is way harder. Yes. Okay, guys. Perfect. Right? Right? Then, let me do one thing. 2, 3, 2, 2, base 10. You have to convert it to A, B, C, D, base 9. Find A plus B plus C plus D. Right? Tell me the answer. Tell me the answer. Can you speak more loudly? I'm already speaking more loudly. I was already speaking very loud. Got it? Is it 10? Let's see. Let's see. Right? Remainder is 0. Remainder is 0. Clearly it is divisible by 9, obviously. So you have 2, 52. 52 is 5 and then 72. Again 9. So the remainder is oh man, this is not, it is, the remainder is, let me write the quotient 2, 78, 28 and then 6, right? 1, 3. 3. So the number is 3160 base 9, which gives me the answer 3 plus 1 plus 6, that is 10. Right? 3 plus 1 plus 6 is 10. Okay. This means if a number is larger than a number in base 10, then its base is less than 10. Yes. Stewart Keva, you can conclude. You can definitely conclude this. Okay. Right? I hope I am making sense here. Okay. Let's do one more problem. Okay. Right? Let 2, 3, 4, not 2, 798 is A0 plus A1 3 to the power 1 plus A2 3 to the power 3 plus A3 3 to the power 3. Now this is here is a catch. AI belongs to -1, 0 and 1. Find sigma AI. Now there is a catch here. Sir, how did you get 3? Remainder. 3 was remainder. Okay, you have understood it. Zero. Are you sure? So how do we write it? So like first of all, since base 3 is involved here, I will write 798 in base 3. See, like 798 divided by 3. It's a very big number. It is going to be a very big number. But what I know is it is 729 plus 729 is 3 to the power 6. Right? Then when I subtract 729 here, I get 969. Right? Then I plus add 54. Right? Which gives me 15 plus 9 plus 6. So this is 1 into 3 to the power 6 plus 2 into 3 to the power 2 plus 3 to the power 3 to the power 3, 3 to the power 2 plus 2 into 3 to the power 1. Now what I am going to do here, I will replace 2 with 3 minus 1. Okay. Every 2 is to be replaced by 3 minus 1. What do I get? 3 to the power 6 plus 3 to the power 4 minus 3 to the power 3 plus 3 to the power 2 plus 3 to the power 2 minus 3 to the power 1. Again, I will write this 2 as 3 minus 1. So what do I get? 3 to the power 6 plus 3 to the power 4 minus 3 to the power 3 plus 3 to the power 3 minus 3 to the power 2 minus 3 to the power 1. Right? If you calculate it, you will get that this is the answer. So my A6 is 1, A4 is 1, A2 is minus 1, A1 is minus 1, and hence the sum is 0, which is correct. You guessed it correctly. Good. 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 Yes, yes, yes. That is the beauty of it. Treat minus 1 as 2. Treat minus 1 as 2. You would have got 0 here only. Right? Treat 2 as minus 1. Simply. That is the beauty of it. Right? You could have simply got 0 here. Right? 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Okay. Done. Okay. Perfect. So this is a very important question of base system. And now the question which I'm expecting this year. The question which I'm expecting this year is this. Right? 2, 3, 4 base 8 plus 3, 6, 5 base 8 is base 2. Right? Base 2. A1, A2, A10. AI belongs to 0 and 1. Find sigma AI. This is the question I'm expecting this year. This is the question I'm expecting this year. Please do it, guys. Please do it, guys. A10, A10, A10. Four. 4. So what I'm doing here, let me add base 8. Now, you just simply have to add. 5 plus 4 is 9. What is 9 in base? What is 9 in base? 2. Base 8. 11. 8 is 10. Carry over 1. 6 plus 3 plus 1 is 10. What is 10 in base 8? 12. 3 plus 2, 1. So this is my number. This is my number. 621 base 8. Now simply write 6, 2 and 1. Write 6 in base 2. Write 2 in base 2. Write 1 in base 1, base 2. This is your answer. This is your answer. Right? So see, like 8 is 2 to the power 3. 8 is 2 to the power 3. 8 is what? 2 to the power 3. Okay. So what I have done here, I have simply written 6, 2 and 1 in 3 digits and then simply add them, or I would say join them. So this is your number, which means your sum of AI is 4. Okay. That is how you have done. That is how you have done. Right? That is how you have done. No, no, no. It is not a 2 marker. In the new scheme of things, it may be a 3 marker. Ah, yes, it is a 2 marker. In fact, it is a 2 marker, I guess. I guess it is a 2 marker. Right? Right? No problem. See, like you can do with other way also. This is the short trick. Okay. 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 Now let's do it. Right? Find 42nd term of the sequence which is made by sum of powers of 3 in increasing order. Right? Example, like first few terms I am writing. What is 3 to the power 0? 1. What is 3 to the power 1? 3. Then I simply add these. Why 4 is here? Because 4 is power sum of powers of 3. Then I have 9. Right? After that I have 10. Why 10 is here? Because 10 is powers of 3. Then I have 12. Why 12? Because 12 is 3 to the power 1 plus 3 to the power 2. So whatever the number is, if I can represent it as sum of powers of 3, then it is written in the increasing order. So you have to tell the 42nd term of this progression. You have to tell the 42nd term of this progression. Okay, okay, Stewart Keva. Right? Start from 3 to the power 0. 271 is what people are saying. The answer is 255. It will be 255. 255 is going to be the answer. That is what I think. 255 is going to be the answer. I will tell the reasoning of this. I will tell the reasoning of this. Now, see, like, what am I doing here? This is 3 to the power 0, 3 to the power 1, 3 to the power 0 plus 3 to the power 1. Now I am writing coefficients here. I am simply writing coefficients here, right? 3 to the power 5, 3 to the power 4, 3 to the power 3, 3 to the power 2, 3 to the power 1, 3 to the power 0. So I am writing coefficients here. Okay. 1, 1. 9 is 3 to the power 2. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 0, 0. Now if you see here, it is 1, 2, 3, 4 in binary. It is 1, 2, 3, 4 in binary. So what is being done here? What is being done here? I am writing binary numbers here. So if I see, if I go in the decreasing, if I go in increasing manner, I simply have to write 42. 42 is this, right? 32 plus 4, 36. Oh no, my mistake. 32 plus 10. So I have to write 1 here and then 0, 1 here. Okay. So 32 plus 8, 40. 40 plus 2 is 42. And then simply see what is it? It is 3 to the power 5 plus 3 to the power 3 plus 3 to the power 1. What do I get here? 243. 273 is the correct answer. Yes. Some of the learners were correct. Actually, some of the learners were actually correct. 273 is the correct answer. 273 is the correct answer. Okay. It is a complete coincidence that I asked 42. 42 has nothing to do with my classes. 42 has nothing to do with my classes. Sir, this type of question was asked in pre number 29. Sum of powers of true. Yes, this is from where I have taken this question. So what you had to observe here is just write, see, like when you are writing the powers of 3, the most important thing which you need to think is there is a relation between the coefficients and the powers of 3. So the coefficients of powers of 3 is either 1 or 0. So that is how you had to think that it is related to binary. And that is why I told you people that binary is a very, 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 very important system, right? And that is why it is used in computers as well. So what I'm writing here is, I'm simply writing presence or absence of powers of 3. In the first number, my 3 to the power 0 is present, rest all the powers are absent. In 3 to the power 1, 3 to the power 1 is present, rest all the powers are absent. In 3 to the power 0 plus 3 to the power 1, 3 to the power 0 is present, 3 to the power 1 is present, and then all the other powers are absent. Then I am doing similarly for rest of the numbers as well. And when I see the pattern, this is 1 in binary, this is 2 in binary, this is 3 in binary, this is 4 in binary, this is 5 in binary, which means the 42nd term will be 42 in binary. So I have written 42 in binary and simply replace the powers of 2 with powers of 3. That is the whole thing I have done. Okay. 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 Yes, Girish, you have understood it. You have understood it. Got it? I hope I'm making sense here. Okay. Got it? Will we learn coordinate geo? Obviously, you'll learn coordinate geo. We will be learning coordinate geo for sure. I hope I have made sense here. I have made sense here. Sir, will we learn coordinate geo? Yes, we will learn. What else? Now this was a very amazing problem. Another problem which I think will come, right? I am writing it here. Uh, Actually, that won't come because it includes logarithm. It includes logarithm. That is why it won't come. Right? Now let's write if 72 is A0 plus A1 minus 2 to the power 1 plus minus 2 to the power 2A2 plus A3 minus 2 to the power 4, 3, so on. AI belongs to 0 and 1. Find sigma AI. Let's see if you are able to do it. I'm not sure if you will be able to do it or not. I'm not sure about it. Right? I'm not sure about it. Obviously, there has to be a method to it. There has to be a method to it. It is 2 to the power 3 plus 2 to the power 6. Yes, I think you'll be able to get it. I think you'll be able to get it. Wah, Ramu Naidu. Where are you from, Ramu Naidu? Don't tell me you are from Jammu, because that's very intuitive from your name. Ramu Naidu, are you from Jammu? Because I have not seen you earlier. Vizianagram. Where is it? Where is this place? Vizianagram. In this course only I'll start algebra, obviously. Andhra Pradesh. See, like, this is why I launched this course. To teach people from Andhra Pradesh, to teach people from Karnataka, to teach people from northeast of India where Hindi is not prominent. That is why I started teaching in English. Finally, my mission is reaching to the correct people. Finally, we are reaching. So guys, please watch out for the SPS Sir lectures as well. They are geometry lectures. They are from also in English. We will be teaching complete English course this year. That's for sure. Before IOQM, we'll complete everything in English. That's for sure. You can rely on us, right? And all the lectures will be taken by very sincere and very senior teachers. I consider myself senior, although with my skin, you can see I am very young, but I am very experienced. And then SPS Sir is there, and we will have Akash Gautam Sir, who will be teaching algebra. My focus will be to teach you, will be to take problem solving sessions. This is my promise to you all. We will be doing one session every week live in English. So see, like, what is 72? First of all, write it as powers of 3, powers of 2. Now, I cannot have 2 to the power 3 without a negative sign, because minus 2 to the power 3 gives me negative here. Okay. So what will I do? I will simply write 2 to the power 3 as 2 to the power 4 minus 2 to the power 3. That is the beauty of it. 2 to the power m plus 2 to the power m is equal to 2 to the power m plus 1. This is a very beautiful property which is being applied here. 2 to the power 6 plus 2 to the power 4 minus 2 to the power 3. This gives me A6 equals 1, A4 equals 1, A3 equals 1. And my summation AI is 3. This question came in IOQM 2018. In 2018, IOQM was conducted twice because of the torrential rains in Maharashtra and Kerala region. In Maharashtra and Kerala, the paper was done again. So in the re-pre-RMO, this question was asked. Right? 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 Am I making absolute sense here, guys? Every year they give a question from base system, which is a good thing for us, right? Which is a good thing for us. Thank you, Ramu Naidu. Please spread the word in your region that they are not alone. If they want to study for IOQM for free. This is the channel. Just tell them to be here. Spread the word. Please help us in spreading the word. Is this asked in JEE? Yes. Yes, in some sense or the other. Everything that we study in IOQM is directly or indirectly asked in JEE. This is pre-RMO 2019. Okay. Pre-RMO 2000. Like, see, like Sayak is saying it is, sir, pre-RMO 2019. Okay. Okay. Just a second. I'm making a question. Okay. So this is another question. This will be asked in IOQM 2025 for sure. This will be asked. Right? You can take it from me. If 42.21875 is equal to a naught plus a1 2 to the power 1 plus a2 2 to the power 2 plus a5 2 to the power 5 plus b1 2 to the power minus 1 plus b2 2 to the power minus 2, so on. ai comma bi belongs to 0 and 1. Find sigma ai plus bi. I equals 0. Simply whatever is written. There is no b0 which is okay. There is no b0 which is okay. Right? There is no b0 which is okay. Okay. Let's do it. Sir, please, we will do it. We'll do it. First of all, we are learning. At the time of learning, we should not think about which problems will be coming. At the time of learning, our aim should be to learn thoroughly. सर आपका IOQM ओलंपियाड कॉर्नर पे इस साल एक भी कोर्स नहीं है फॉर IOQM. नहीं, व्हाट इज दिस यार, व्हाट इज दिस? दिस इज ओलंपियाड कॉर्नर. This is IOQM course. I am teaching every Wednesday on, like, for IOQM English. Every Friday my marathons are running for IOQM Hindi. Then you are asking me, sir, is there no course for IOQM? What are you trying to say, man? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, man? Olympiad goal. See, like, we have already launched on Olympiad goal. It is Ramanujan course, but Ramanujan course has a cost. You have to buy, you have to purchase 1 year or 2 year subscription of Olympiad goal. That is how you get Ramanujan course. You can get the recordings of my courses from last year. Okay. Now, what is happening here? It is very simple. See, like, it is very simple that 42 can be written as, very simple, 3 to 32 plus 8 plus 2, which gives me 2 to the power 5 plus 2 to the power 3 plus 2 to the power 1, which gives me a5 equals a3 equals a1 equals 1. Am I making sense here? 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 Right? Now, what about 0.21875? What about 0.21875? No worries. Let me write it as a fraction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let me cut it using 25. Power table of 25. 8. 187 is 7. 125 is 5. Nice. This gives me, see, like this was 5 to the power 5 into 2 to the power 5. So I have two powers I have cut. It is again divisible by 25. In fact, it is divisible by 125 times 7. What is this? 6. No. No. 5 to the power 3. So 5 to the power 1. 35. Is it? And then this is 7. I was doing rightly actually. I was doing right. 7. So this gives me 7 upon 32. Right? I can write it as 1 plus 2 plus 4. Right? So this becomes 1 by 32 plus 1 by 16 plus 1 by 8, which gives me 2 to the power minus 5 plus 2 to the power minus 3 plus 2 to the power minus 4 minus 3, which gives me B3 equals B4 equals B5 equals 1. So I have 3 AIs as 1, 3 BIs as 1. In total, I have 6 non-zero constants. And if I add all of them, I will get 6. Right? 6 is the correct answer. Right? Right? Yes, yes, yes. Ramu Naidu, this is something similar. This is something similar. Okay. 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 This can become 5 marker if AI BI belongs to -1, 0 and 1 year. Sir, how can we get those ideas like getting 7 so that the problem is simpler? This is with experience. Ramu Naidu, the thing about mathematics is that you have to spend time with it. It requires time, right? That is why I tell my learners, you need to calculate, you need to multiply, you need to divide, you need to take powers every single day. If you remember 10 powers of 2, 8 powers of 3, 8 powers of 5, if you remember table still 50, if you remember square still 50, if you remember cube still 50, then you start getting the ideas, these ideas, right? You start getting these ideas, right? That 7 had to be written as powers of 2, right? Sum of powers of 2. This is what is needed. This is what is needed. And it comes with time. Just imagine if this had a shortcut, everybody would be following it and everybody would be a math genius, right? But you can find very few people, right, who are this good, who have this level of manipulation. This means it comes with years of experience. This comes with a lot of practice, right? Right? Now, the last problem. Now, the last problem. I hope you get it. I'm very hopeful that you will be getting it. Right? I hope you get it. Number 1543 A B 24 to the base 9 is divisible by 8. Is divisible by 8. Find A plus B. A plus B. Find A plus B. Obviously, AB belongs to 0, 1, 2, 8. Right? 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 This is a very interesting problem and very conceptual. Very conceptual People are writing answer like anything. Ten. Girish Jain is correct. Girish Jain is correct. Girish Jain is correct. See very, very carefully. This number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This number is this. Right? Right? If you see properly, this is, I can write it as 1 into 8 plus 1 to the power 7, 5 into 8 plus 1 to the power 6, 1 plus 4, right? Plus 4, right? So if I see mod 9, you can see 1 plus 5, 8q plus sum of digits. So what is the divisibility rule of 9 in base 10? It is sum of digits should be divisible by 9. How do we get it? Through the proof. Through the proof, which is like this. So in the similar manner, in base 9, the divisibility rule of base 8 is that sum of digits should be divisible by 8. Very simple. Corresponding. And this is what we call abstraction. This is what we call generalization. In mathematics, our journey is from studying particular cases to generalize them. Right? So, what I have to do? I have to simply add these numbers and I have to make it 8q. So what do I get? A plus 5b 8q. Right? So this gives me a plus b equals 5 and 13. This gives me a plus b as 5 and 13. Okay. This gives me a plus b as 5 and 13. Okay. Minimum is 5. Yes, Ramu Naidu. That is what I'm doing here. Okay. So guys, next Wednesday I am on leave. I had a very hectic time schedule. JEE was there, NEET was there, JEE main was there, JEE result. So next week I am taking an off. I am going out with my family. I'll resume this course on 4th of June. 4th of June. That is a Wednesday. But next Wednesday I will be having a lecture streamed for you, which will be of algebra. Okay. So guys, I hope you like the video. If you do like it, please do share it. Let's crack it.